Good morning, Aries. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing the Timeless Monthly Reading. This is for the month of December, but being it is timeless, at the time you are viewing this reading, there will be something within it that is going to resonate with you. Take that resonates, focus and meditate upon it. That what doesn't even resonate, just leave it for another Aries who is viewing this as well. So let's get started with this. I am going to start out, it's a little more detailed reading than I normally do. We will start out with the Celtic Cross, and as well as do a card for each week in December, one card for each week, and then clarify upon those individual weeks to tease out a little more detail for you, Aries. And then finally, at the end, I will pull one Moonology card as well as one spirit message from the Oracle deck as well. So let's get started because it's going to be a little bit longer reading here today. All right, Aries. First off, the focus of our Celtic Cross reading, the challenge in place, your higher subconscious thoughts, feelings, your conscious ideals and beliefs, the recent past as well as progressing forward. And we are going to do the staff here. I'm going to go this way, that way it's still within the reading rather than go that way. We have how you see yourself, how others view you, as well as your hopes, fears, and dreams, Aries, and the final outcome card. So let's get started and focused right here in the middle of the object of this reading is the King of Pentacles. So Aries, the King of Pentacles is the apprentice to becoming the Emperor. Next, he's just right there ready to level up. He is very stable, loyal, dependable, financially savvy, really knows how to make the money. Maybe is a boss, authority figure, entrepreneur of their own business, self-employed. This could be male or female because it is gender neutral in tarot. So the challenge for it is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is message incoming. And the message incoming is maybe opportunity for expansion and growth, or it is just action of passion coming in, maybe from a youthful person in that area. So let's go ahead, Aries, and see what exactly is going on by reading out the rest of the tableau to give us a little more detail and clarity too. The recent past, you had a decision you were making, and it was not one that you wanted to make. You were actually hiding away beyond your feelings, wanting to make this decision without your feelings. Because anytime you see water, like the water in Lake all behind her, she's put that all behind her. She was crossing her heart, closing her heart off, as well as wanting to use just facts, logic, and intellect to make a decision. But even then, she was still undecided because this decision, she knew it's going to hurt. Emotions were part of it. And if you close your heart off, you're not going to be able to feel to make the right choice. But that was the recent past. So I'm guessing a decision was made because even consciously here, you have the Justice card, Major Arcana, Libra characteristics of being fair and balanced, that equality for all type of thing. So your decision, you consciously were wanting to make this decision in the past based on equitable terms. And I think you did make that into consciously you did make that decision. Now, subconsciously or your higher self is the Knight of Wands here. And the Knight of Wands is a very fast action energy card coming in. There is a very energetic, it's passionate as well. So this decision regarding this challenge of the Page of Wands, this little young message coming in, Aries, of perhaps a message of passion, someone's interest in you, maybe a younger person, or it may just be young in the beginning stages of addressing the King of Pentacles, which is possibly you, Aries. You are the ultimate independent authority who is, ruling your kingdom and doing quite well at it. So Aries, you have the Knight of Wands in your higher self, though. So you really do want to act upon this passion or interest that is being showed here by this Page of Wands. Now, progressing forward, it is a slow and steady. The Knight of Pentacles appears here. Now, you are the King of Pentacles in this reading, Aries. So when the Knight of Pentacles progressing forward is a very slow. You want to make sure your footing is sure and stable before you step down along this path that you're chosen in that decision. And you are, you're stepping forward slowly, and perhaps maybe the Page of Wands or the Knight of Wands energy is just really keeping it tamed, pulling back on the reins, progressing forward slowly in the ideal of, focused on, more to do with your work rather than any new loves or passions right now, Aries. So Aries, in how you see yourself is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, Aries, is the kind of off balance, but you're no longer feeling the lacking or isolation of Five of Pentacles. You've moved into feeling a little more generous in spirit, still creating that equitable where you feel you need to be a little more charitable because you're starting to do a little bit better, maybe feeling a little guilty about it, as well as how others see you. You're seeing yourself kind of charitable here. Others are seeing you as the Knight of Cups. So others are seeing you as someone who's romantic, who comes in with offers of love and maybe some emotions and feelings there, a love cup offer. So others are seeing you perhaps more romantically themselves. They're looking upon you and wanting to come in and say, ooh la la, Aries. The fiery passion going on, but they're offering romance, that traditional romance. So maybe you'll get some flowers or some little message of love from someone that's thinking of you. So Aries, in the hopes, fears, and dreams, though, you have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is a changing in the middle of the cycle as any of the cycles go. And as you can see, you're looking at these past failures. The cups are spilled out on the ground, and you're just really focused on the past and regarding relationships or any past loves or past mistakes that were there. And if you don't want to focus too long there, I think your fear is that this new opportunity for love or relationship, because of your past, it's not going to happen. But this is also a card of hope and dreams, Aries, because all you got to do is turn around and there's the two empty chalices, like the Two of Cups. So there is a relationship in the offing. You just got to turn around. So what it is you got to release the past, realize the past is gone. In the present, there is Two of Cups here, and the future, they can be filled. So that is kind of the hopes, fears, and dreams. You're hoping you don't make any mistakes like in the past, but you're also, you're fearing that, but you're hoping you can break away and learn lessons and start a new relationship. Now we do have the Ten of Pentacles, but it was upside down. And Aries, the reason this is in the final outcome. So the Ten of Pentacles is, when it's upright, it is the ultimate success card. And it is the abundance, the wealth, the home, the family, everything. It did come in upside down. So it is still in play. You are working towards the final outcome for success. It is very much in the pathway of your future. It's just with the future progress being really slow and steady, progressive, and you being focused kind of halting yourself by focusing on the past area too much instead of moving forward and progressing forward a little faster pace. That's kind of put this on hold. Now, once you start to pick up the pace and whatnot, and you have free will to do that right now, and this whole outcome can change and final outcome up that way. So let's go on with, you did have that upside down. I'm going to use the Light Seers deck here, Tarot, to pull 4 cards, 1 card for each week of the month of December. So this is for Aries. We're going to pull 1 card for each week. And the first week, we have the 3 of Wands. Second week, we have the Ace of Wands. Third week, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the fourth week, Aries, we have the Chariot. So it does seem like maybe towards the end of the month, things will start picking up, moving on. That Chariot's a pretty fast card. So let's look at this. So with the 3 of Wands in the first week, just general reading display, we have the focus of you want to expand, maybe travel in the first week of December coming for you, Aries. You're on the shoreline. The 3 of Wands normally is one that you're ready to leave the shore and move on to the next thing, progressing forward. It is a progressive card, so you are progressing forward. But also, very likely, first week of December, travels in your plans. We also have the second week of December, Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands, there is some passion going to be ignited from within. You're going to get excited about this new adventure, this new journey with this new energy involved. You got a momentum, a drive that is just going to fan the flames within you and moving forward in the second week of December. Now, in the third week of December, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is interesting because you were the King of Pentacles here in the Celtic Cross. The Queen of Pentacles could very well be that knight coming in, or knight coming in offering you a relationship or something of that nature. We'll dig more in clarity on this, but it could very well be you in the weeks as a Queen of Pentacles, using the financial savvy, being nurturing, down to earth type thing. It's similar qualities, but it is like the Queen of Pentacles is the apprentice to the Empress, just as the King is the apprentice to Emperor, the divine feminine to the divine masculine. So maybe you're just coming together as one hope for yourself, or you're finding a divine counterpart to explore and share your journey forward. Also, the final week of December, which is also kind of the final week of this year, look at that, Aries. Chariot. Fast action Chariot. And as we all know, with the Chariot, you don't have reins. You really got to focus, have mental clarity. But it is when you get that mental clarity and focus and can telepathically direct the speed, the balance, and the direction of this Chariot, it is the fastest motion action card within the whole tarot decks in the journey of life. So let me go ahead, clean up some of these from the Celtic Cross here. And that way I can pull these 4 week cards over and we can clarify a little deeper on each week individually. All right, Aries, are you still there with me? If so, go ahead. If you're liking this, tap on that like button, let me know. Or even comment down below. Is that way I can make sure I am providing you readings that is not only entertaining, but maybe a little more resonating with you, and you'd like to see more readings like this. All right, so clarifying that first week for you, Aries, that 3 of Wands, where travels in your first week of December. That one's coming out. 3 cards to clarify the 3 of Wands travel for Aries. All right. So Aries, yeah, that travel the first week, what first came out is the Star card. Major Arcana, hopes, dreams, desires, your definitely got your dream in place. You're dipping. You're taken into balancing out the hopes and dreams with this travel ideal. The universe usually has heard this and will be following through with what you're trying to manifest for yourself. You do have the King of Cups here as well. King of Cups is the king of compassion. He's able to stay extremely calm and collected amongst the chaos. See the emotions and chaotic emotions all around him, and he's calm and cool as can be. Very nurturing and compassionate as well. Like I said before, gender neutral. This could very well be you, or it could be another, because you are looking to travel. I believe you're even here on the travel card. There's waters that can be emotions. You could be traveling into trying to expand into a different area. You could be traveling for love. You could be traveling just to expand your own rest and find the calm amongst the chaos of emotions. We also had the Three of Pentacles here this first week of December, Aries. Three of Pentacles is collaboration or teamwork effort. So this, travel could very well be work related. You may have a compassionate boss that's allowing you to travel at the time. It is getting into holiday seasons as well. But you are collaborating, working out some details, designs. Now, the King of Cups, that could be somebody of interest, has characteristics of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Cups series is all within those characteristics of the water signs. So that's something to keep in there as well, since they're very intuitive. So hopes and dreams, possibly traveling. You could be traveling by yourself or traveling with another, but coordinating and working out a detailed plan there. Now also, Aries, the second week we have the Ace of Wands. So let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Wands for you. 3 cards to clarify Ace of Wands. Now I said that was just like fanning the flames of energetic opportunity. You're motivated. You're just on fire, starting a whole new cycle there with that Ace of Wands. And a little more detail is we do have the celebration card coming out here. So your second week, you are doing some kind of celebrating. So the second week of December, you're getting together, gathering with others, celebrating, having a good time. You do have the Judgment card coming up here. Now that's a major arcana. That is usually a call to take action. So you're busy celebrating here, doing things, but you also have a revelation, and it just really ignites you and motivates you and energetically. So you have this call to take action, and this is the trumpet is calling. It's time to take action card, as well as Aries. You got this you got the overthinking, overcritical. You got all these thoughts, ideals. Sometimes you're just over analyzing something too much, and you're just all in your head, keeping yourself awake. So it's disrupting your sleep. It's creating anxiety in you, as well as maybe possible depressive states of mind. You need to stop. Simple as that. You have control. I know you get comfortable in that, and it's a cycle that you need to bring to a finale, a final end, because it is defeating the purpose. You have a call to take action, and that is to stop overthinking, as well as to enjoy the celebration of others in the second week. Now, the third week of December, Aries, we had that Queen of Pentacles. So let's get a little more clarity there as well. I wasn't for sure if that was you coming in as a Queen of Pentacles, a little more subdued from the King of Pentacles we had in the Celtic Cross, or if this was maybe a divine pairing for you. So 3 cards to clarify Queen of Pentacles for Aries. Alrighty, so what we have, whoops, what we have here, the Queen of Pentacles, like I said, very down to earth nature. Uh, she's financially savvy. She's nurturing. She really knows how to take care of her kingdom, and she's bountiful. She's abundant. And what we have here is we have the Seven of Wands coming in. So you are fighting yourself defensive within these opinions. Everyone's got their opinions, and you're kind of standing your ground. And notice you got your foot on two different shores, and emotions flooding in between your legs there and the card. You got everyone down here saying, their own opinion of things, and you're like, no, 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 no. I'm defending my opinion in this matter, because you also have the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. You've had experience, you've expanded your horizons, whatnot, but you've now built a fence at the moment. You've just fenced yourself in where nothing is going to get out and nothing's going to get in at the moment. So you definitely got the defensive. And a lot of it has to do, there's that Two of Swords again there, Aries. This is in the third week here. Third week of December, and you are maybe defensive because of the decision, and it's probably what you were overthinking about, really caught up in your thoughts on that second week there with that Nine of Swords in the second week, Aries. But the card is upside down, so it is telling me that a decision is getting made. And you're trying to defend your position on that decision that you made. But it's definitely you made the decision, and that's why it's upside down. So let's clarify a little bit more now. And also notice the water now is on the top. And overwhelming as far as, so there is emotions involved. Whatever decision that is being made on the third week, it's emotional. It causes some kind of a defensiveness within you because of the decision you made and the feelings that you're feeling because of it. Okay, Aries, fourth week, that Chariot, like I said, we're coming in real fast, that final week, not only of the month, but in this case, in the year. The final week of the year, 3 cards to clarify that Chariot for Aries, please. 3 cards to clarify. Alrighty, there is a double Chariot. Look at that, Aries, right there, fast. But that's a confirmation on the end, because it first came up was the Two of Cups. I told you, once you look past, if you remember in the Celtic spread, you had the Five of Cups, and you were focused on the past, and I said you need to release that and change it, turn it around, look at the 2 empty cups behind you in the present, so that you can come together and feel it. And it looks like in the final week of December, you're going to connect up with someone, create a relationship, a commitment of some sort, negotiate a contract with someone in one form or another. The Two of Cups, you coming together. And then you have the Knight of Wands upside down. Now, the Knight of Wands normally is a very fast, passionate, lustful energy that comes flying in and maybe flying back out. It's very energetic, very passionate, but it is upside down. So this Two of Cups is coming in, but the energy of passion is kind of being stemmed back. Now, this could be your passion and lust. You're just kind of holding back, keeping it, down a little bit. You don't want to, just rush out there and be all passionate, lusty, and this not happen and stuff. So you do seem to strategize of, let's turn down the heat just a little bit here and focus on what this is. But at the same time, like I said, double Chariot, final week is going to go by fast. It is happening quick. It's happening fast. And this is probably going to surprise you at the end of the month as well as the end of the year, Aries. All right. That is actually not that bad of a reading. I'm really liking the end of the week there. I hope you maybe come back and even comment and let me know how this is turning out for you. All right, Aries, we're going to grab you one Moonology card here. And this is just an extra tip, hint, or maybe advice, something to focus and meditate more thoroughly on with the upcoming month ahead. As well as it may be very helpful in tying both these readings together, the Celtic Cross as well as the 4-week ahead outlook. So let me go ahead, pull one card for you, Aries. One Moonology. Oh, there we go. I was right. A fiery climax approaches Aries. And that is the full moon in Aries. So let's get the guidebook because full moon in Aries is very apt for you this coming month, Aries. And the guidebook has a lot more detail than what they put on this card, as you can see. So Aries, a fiery climax approaches. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. Aries, but you have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, Aries, gone too fast or even overstepped that mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it as well. Aries, when this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. Also, there is additional meanings that you may resonate with you or another. The additional meanings for this card is being assertive is good. Just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Aries, don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. Also, you need to have more fun, Aries. Alrighty, let's go ahead and draw you. Let me leave this out here for you. One spirit message from the Daily Guidance Oracle deck as well. Just one spirit message for Aries for the upcoming month to help focus and meditate, be most useful. All right, Aries. Intuitive nudges. Once again, grabbing the guidebook. Aries, intuitive nudges. There we go. Just passed over it. All right. Intuition is the language of the soul, Aries. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, to the universe, and even to our divine spirit. So, Aries, this card comes forth at this time because we here in the spirit world hear your request for an answer. We ask you not only to seek guidance from us, but also to listen to your natural intuition that is sending you nudges. The answer is already waiting for you, Aries. You were born intuitive. Everyone is. As life has a way of adding ever-increasing layers and years of responsibility to your physical world, it's often hard to peel back those layers so you can feel, sense, and know when an answer arrives. We ask you to trust and embrace what you're physically feeling as your body works in partnership with your intuition. Aries, be aware of your dreams, synchronistic signs, books that may come to you, people entering your life, or even numbers that keep repeating and reappearing. These are intuitive nudges. Once you learn to trust your intuition, you will see yourself and the world in a way you never thought possible, Aries. All right, well, I hope something here resonated with you, Aries. And like I said, if it did, tap on that like button or even comment below. Let me know that you like this and would like to see more readings like this in the future. Also, if this is your first time here, Aries, hit that subscription button so YouTube can notify you the next time I upload another reading for you. All right. You guys have a great month ahead and the end of the year on this reading. All righty. We'll catch you next time, Aries. Bye.